Hey guys, Charlie Boots here on the red carpet at the 18th Annual Biletnikoff Crabfest. Let's get things started right now. The great one, Mr. Darryl LaMonica, is in the house. Darryl, welcome to the 18th Annual.
Well, thank you, Charlie. It's always welcome to be back here. We always try to be here if we can.
Absolutely. What does Fred Biletnikoff mean to you?
He's one of the finest receivers that I ever threw to. I think he set the example for the Raiders back when we played. It was us and we. Never once in my era it was I or me. And that's what made it so special, and Freddie lived that.
Jerry Robinson.
18, brother, 18 of them?
18 deep.
This is 18, and you know it's probably going to go on and on and on. It's just from the people that I've met so far that have come from different athletes and entertainers. You know, if they wouldn't be here supporting Fred and Angela if they weren't wonderful people. It's an honor for me to be here. Fred's one of my favorite players.
That grit that Fred played with,
Yep.
Do you think that's a brand that we'll never see again in the NFL?
You know what? Just like Stickum, it's gone.
And we got the hot rod just rolled in, Mr. Rob Martin. How we doing tonight?
Doing good, man. It's always great to get out here and be with my friends. Foundation is doing very well, and Tracey's home is tremendous.
And congratulations on the opening of the new facilities. And these events, folks, the Crab Fest and the golf tournament, that's what it goes to, helping the lives of these young girls in need. Big Link, always good to see you.
Always good to be seen, man. That means people still like you and they still want you around. So
You and Fred have a very special relationship going back a long time now. What does it see to see the Crab Fest turn 18?
I've been to all of them, and you know, emceeing over the last couple of years. You know, I had a great relationship with Freddie Biletnikoff as a coach when he was a coach at the Raiders. You know, built upon that, and of course the untimely death of Tracey, his daughter passing, created this whole Biletnikoff Foundation and Tracey's Place for Hope. So it's one of those things where I was always wanting to be a part of it in any capacity. And it's grown to this part, so they still like me. It's good.
All right, well, we also like the big man. And if you don't, you might have a problem with the big man. So that's the big. Yeah. Mr. Ron Loader, the head of the construction company that makes these houses happen. Welcome to the 18th Annual.
Well, thank you very much. I'm
So
proud to
is
be
this your
here.
18th year?
Yes. Hard to believe, 18 years.
It's crazy.
It is truly, it's
Crabs
amazing.
got their license now, and
Yeah.
and we were the team that you guys have put together. Because now I've met a lot of the team that you guys have around you. It is incredible to see what you guys do and how you make everything come true. What are you most excited for the future of the foundation?
Oh, to actually do more. Well, right now we've completed the front main house. It's beautiful. One of the counselors that came through, this is one of the best houses in California for these girls. Now we're going out in the back and making another activity center for the girls to expand into, and another area to get outside the main house, give them more privacy. This is just a start still. We still want to go to another location with the Koinonia group and just keep on expanding from there.
Blessings and good luck to keep expanding. And thank you for what you do.
Thank you so much.
Your hair's on point.
Always on point,
tall.
you know. Folks, we're here, 18th Annual. Ira Dean, how you doing, brother?
on, my friend?
I like that. Very nice shirt.
Thank you very much.
Very
I'm trying to keep up
appropriate.
with you. I have to wear a hat because I can't get my hair that tall.
We could get some height on this. We put the
Oh,
right
yeah.
stuff in that. It's going on.
I'll start looking like the 1990 Poison.
Performing tonight?
Oh yeah. I'm like Angela's jukebox. She just tells me what she wants to hear. They just ask me. They said, "How many you playing?" I said, "Till Angela hears everything she wants to hear, and then I'll be done."
Angela knows what's going on, folks. She keeps this ship running smooth. The Jersey boy, Art Toms, is here. Art, how are you?
Yeah, I'm doing great. Looking forward to the event tonight.
Does it amaze you to see what the Biletnikoffs have built with Tracey's Place?
Yeah, I was talking to Fred about it the other day at the game, and he told me about the rec center that they're building, and really, filling a need in the community for a place like that for girls to feel safe.
When we talk family tradition, the Biletnikoff tradition, what's your favorite thing about Freddie's personality that you're happy that gets put into this house here?
I'm glad that he's calmed down over the years. At practice, every time he would miss a drop of pass, he'd throw his helmet and kick his helmet, and he worked hard at his profession, and he obviously did well, became a Hall of Famer and all that, but he was a great teammate. He was my teammate for 8 years.
So, folks, here at the 18th Annual, Mr. JT the Brick
Good to see you, my
just
friend.
rolled in. So you've seen a ton of Raiders history. Is this how many years you've been coming to the Crabfest?
At least 15, 16 years. I mean, as long as I've been coming to the golf tournament, and Fred and Angela do an unbelievable job, and this event continues to be the big one. It gets bigger every year. The auction items are great, and our guys coming in from London. It's a really big global event, which I love.
You saw when the tragedy happened with Tracey. What is it like for you to see turning tragedy into this type of triumph?
Well, that's why I've been involved with this from day one. When they asked me to kind of jump in and help out anywhere I can, this is the ultimate way to give back.
Hanging with Mr. Parker. Welcome to the party.
Yeah, glad to be here. Glad to be here.
To see a guy who's one of the toughest all time on the field come out and now have one of the nicest charities in all the NFL alumni's history, what is that like to see?
It's an example, man. Obviously, we all strive to be great leaders in our community and, give back. But I think having somebody like this kind of light the way is just a great way to go by.
A big part of this event is the Raider Nation, of course, and the Raider Nation has been supporting the Biletnikoff Foundation for years. The fellas from the Silver and Black UK have hit the red carpet.
Exactly. Oh, hey, let's go. Hey, it's great to be here, Charlie.
Could we give them on the red carpet here a nice English chant for the Raider Nation? What do you got for us here?
Well, he's one of our own. He's one of our own. Freddie B. He's one of our own.
What's your favorite part about this event?
Fred.
If there was something about Fred Biletnikoff you could put into all the 2018 Raiders, what would it be?
Just his spirit, just his life, just how he feels about the game.
How are you, brother?
Good, man. What's good?
Good to see you here again.
It's always good to be here, man. I got the VIP tickets in Vegas, so we're ready to go.
Patty, I'd like to ask you something. What the Biletnikoff Foundation does for all these young girls, what does that kind of structure mean to a young lady growing up?
I think for a young woman growing up in today's world, it's nice to know, I think it's nice for them to know and understand that there are people that care, that look beyond themselves and really reach out to the community and support.
We're here at the 18th Annual Crabfest. How crazy is that for you to hear, the 18th Annual, Miss Angela?
I don't remember getting this old. It's fantastic. It's amazing. I can't believe how far we've come in a short period of time. It's lovely to see all of our friends, especially Charlie here and all the celebrities. The Oakland Raiders have turned out, all the friends from the UK and all across the world. It's really quite amazing.
Everybody's been talking tonight about the legacy, Fred's legacy, and the legacy of the foundation. What does it mean to you to see not only the support that all these girls are getting, but to see how this is really affecting their lives?
You know, it actually started with Tracey Biletnikoff. That's the bottom line. Because of Tracey, we have helped out thousands of girls moving on to beautiful lives and getting the tools that they need to survive.
And in this crazy world we're in, what do you think are the strongest blocks that these young ladies need and young kids need as a strong foundation to grow up?
I think first of all they need to feel safe. Bring them into a safe environment so they can heal. A lot of these girls have post-traumatic stress, so they are dealing with a lot of things, a lot of burdens from the past, and I love having them come to Tracey's Place of Hope to bring them to a place where they can heal, be educated, and know that you don't have to put up with what they've been dealing with in the past. They can start a new life, and I'm really proud of that, to give that to them.
Thank you for everything you guys do.
Thank you, Charlie.
Thank you. All right, guys, and that will do it for the 18th Annual Biletnikoff Crabfest. Fred, thank you so much.
You know what? Thanks for making the trip every year, coming out here, okay? Thank you so much.
Absolutely.
Appreciate it.
We'll see you guys next year.